the race room, and hopefully everything looks good. Oh, apparently there's some noisy traffic. That might be something we'll have to deal with a little bit now that I've moved. I live on a bit of a busier street, so... Frankly, I think this looks wonderful. Let me pull it up. ARTQ Biggie Mac. And it looks like we are underway. There it is. All right, and we are off. First match, ARTQ versus Biggie Mac. See if I can pull up some stats here as we get started. So as I mentioned, ARTQ is 4 points. Use the becoming layout. Is this a oh shoot, okay, that's gonna take me a sec. That'll just take me a quick minute there to set that up, but we are underway. Look at him go. It looks like we've got ourselves, oh, that early plate mail with all the extra bombs. There's also, we're gonna see some paint action here for Biggie Mac, so that's gonna be a nice, oh my god, look at these drops. Look at those drops. And he went for the cheese, and that's actually a pretty clever play there. So instead of going for the Ring of Courage, which would have been good, but having half a heart, decided to get the full heal out of that by only taking 4 hits. Very nice. Pants door when. Yeah, I saw Pants' Dead Ringer fight. That was pretty excellent. Nice fireball strats. All right, yeah, so let's just keep on keeping on. I like the situation that Biggie Mac's in right now. ARTQ's got a little bit of a lead, but, and has that plate mail, so he's gonna be looking for some nice weapon out of this here. All right, and we should have our co-commentator in here any moment now, so just sit tight while we wait for that. I'm just trying to get a whole bunch of stuff going on the back end. I might have a bit on the go, so I apologize if I missed something. Speaking of which, that is a blunderbuss out of the black chest, so a little bit of a different situation here. I'm gonna give the build to Biggie Mac still. Blunderbuss, while it's fun, and technically can do an awful lot of damage, it's not exactly ideal. It takes a little bit longer to attack things. Store. That's exciting. All right, let's see if I can get this becoming. So this is I just found out this is going to be a best of 3. This is a becoming match. I forgot to mention that. So this is part of the Becoming Cup. And I am looking for my layouts here. 2 damage. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's a 2 damage dagger. So you're right. It's 2 damage AoE. I guess it is kind of similar in that regard. Where are my layouts? I am clearly not organized for this. I apologize. All right, and on to the Zone 2 boss. So it actually looks like that blunderbuss setup for ARTQ is keeping him ahead of Biggie. Biggie's actually a little further back here, grabbing that potion that ARTQ has already picked up. And the blunderbuss coming in hot there for that core riff fight. Very nice. Hi, Charles. Oh boy.
Hello?
Hello, how's it going, Mac? Oh. We don't have our voice as voice activity. There we go.
There we go. I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, I was, I had push to talk on, so there we are. Thanks for jumping in here, Mac.
No problem at all.
Still waiting for Rat to show up. But yeah, if you don't mind holding down the fort for a sec while I look for this layout. There's just too many things happening.
Would you like me to send you the layout?
I have it, but I don't know where.
Do you want me to send you anyway?
Sure, send it. Send it away.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll send that over.
Also, you're so much louder now than you normally are, so I gotta turn you down, but that's totally fine. That's a function that exists in Discord, so hooray for that.
Yeah, apparently my audio levels have been up, they've been down. It's strange. I'm gonna blame Discord.
Sounds real good though. It's quality microphone.
That's
you
good.
got. Yeah,
it is. It's a nice microphone. This one.
Don't know what I'm doing. All right.
Your mic sounds really good.
Excellent.
I remember the good old headset days.
Oh, it was just a disaster. I'm like, headsets are a good thing, right? That's how you get good sound quality. Nope. Oh, I know video and screen sharing for Discord as well. That is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's around the corner.
Speaking of phenomenal, this race is wicked close right now. It seems as though Biggie Mac has gained a little bit of ground with this arc dagger. Though we just got a weapon swap into a titanium broadsword I think that's a little bit not too sure if that's exactly a good trade. I'd say yes, but maybe not. I don't know.
I didn't quite catch what ARTQ had before the swap.
A blunderbuss.
Yeah,
it's like
it's kind of tricky.
They're both kind of not great, but they're not bad. And I like the broadsword for Zone 4.
With
Although
this miner's
right
cap,
now.
or
Oh,
if you had taken the
bad.
miner's cap, sorry, it would have been a much nicer proposition. But I'm going to leave that behind and keep the monocle, which I think is the correct play, but I also think you keep the blunderbuss.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the monocle means if you don't have your build, that's why you keep a monocle. So it'll help you find a build, make sure you've got something nice.
Yeah, which is fair, because currently this isn't a build. It's a collection of different items.
That's true.
Is the way I'm gonna
it
put it.
definitely
Biggiemac
does not
has
constitute a build. Oh yeah, he got that build right. I don't know if you saw. He did the pain
right
shrine
at the start of it,
and just got all the goodies. Those pain shrines are pretty OP. Even 1/1 pain shrine is real nice. I am almost there.
Getting some real nice items out of it. And this arc dagger, you saw it do a lot of work in Zone 3. I think it was the 3-2 with the blue dragon. It just cleared out a ton of enemies behind the dragon. But you still had a couple of issues with the black skellies. But
that boss was like piled on. So, all right, there we go. Let me just move that down, and we have ourselves a layout finally. All right. Oh, it looks so good. Grom is too good.
Grom did some incredible work.
Seriously, it looks so good. So that's our. So this is part of the Becoming Cup. There it is. There's also a beautiful Wonder Cup layout that we'll be seeing next week.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course, Battle Shovel Miner's Cap. That is a fun little combo there that we sort of missed out on because keeping the monocle. But now he's got himself a Blast Helm, which is I'd say better than both. So it's nice.
Gonna miss out on the on the Obsidian Cat is Biggiemac.
Oh man, ARTQ though finding himself a Titanium Axe. So that was a really nice shop. He had the Gold Axe plus the Enchant Scroll. And that's gonna get himself a nice Titanium Axe, and that might be the ticket he needs to catch up here. Of course, one of the best weapons in the game, that Titanium Axe. It is super good. Although, is it too little too late with only one zone remaining, and Zone 5 is a quick one, and that Arc Dagger is real nice in Zone 5. Plus this Conga fight is really
this
fast.
is the issue. Your Zone 4 floors are so long, it's really hard to make up any kind of deficit.
Yeah.
You want why we see... Oh, the wall pig.
Oh, luckily he's got that Blast Helm. Otherwise, that would have been some big damage there. But yeah, Zone 4 is kind of the zone to make up ground if you've got a strong, like a stable build, one that you can sort of pile through enemies on.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Biggiemac stepping on the spike trap, by the way, to take a trap door.
I love it.
A nice tribute to Mr. Off Games.
Mr. of Games. I wonder if that's something he really likes being known for.
I think he does quite enjoy it. He knows it's all in good fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean that is
his emote. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
But yeah, really good use of health as a resource from Biggiemac to do that. Actually, has the potion in tow, has plenty of hearts, and has chainmail armor, and is now down on to 5-3.
All right. Yeah, that potions might come in handy now for ARTQ as he's hurting a bit. Although I guess he just ate that chicken, so he's looking good. But yeah, the timing-wise, as you can see, he just could not catch up to Biggiemac. It looks as though, at least at this point, as he goes on to the Necrodancer, that it might have been that Pain Shrine making all the difference in this first race. And as a reminder, this is part of the Becoming Cup. If you want to look at what the Becoming Cup looks like, do ! stats, and then you can go to the tab that says Becoming Cup. You can see the current layout here. Winner of this is going to go up against Yami Ramiz in the round 2. Lots of people going down. Lots of great racers already going down in that Becoming Cup. Should be interesting to see how that one plays out.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the racers in that cup ranked a little bit low compared to what you would maybe expect them to be, but that's just kind of by virtue of the metric that was used, unfortunately.
Yep, better to stay objective. By the way, ARTQ onto the Necrodancer fight. So we've got dueling Necrodancer fights, and it's actually really close right now. Both just one hit apart right
One hit
now.
between them.
Some good lures could mean a win for ARTQ here.
That freezes.
Oh,
Really
this
big
is
for
super close.
ARTQ.
It's
Biggiemac
tied.
getting
It's
frozen.
2-2.
And
This is insane. And that explosion, I think it's going to be
it's
ARTQ.
1-2.
It's
I
going to be
think
ARTQ.
ARTQ's got this
The
from
comeback.
behind.
The comeback. Insane. And a 9:46 race time. And that comeback from ARTQ. And he takes it. That was amazing. So a little bit of just a rough fight there. I didn't see that comeback. I don't know what happened in 5-3 for
No, it must
ARTQ
have
to
been
come
a
back.
super, super quick 5-3.
Because last I checked, he was on 5-2 when Biggiemac was going down to the Necrodancer. So that is an insane comeback there. And that is a win for ARTQ. Holy crap.
And the dot done time's actually within 5 seconds, so marked for review, but I don't think there's much doubt about the result on that one.
No, that one looks pretty straightforward. We're not getting much in the way of like buffering or any issues with the races, so it seems as though it's pretty close. But my God, I can't believe he came back. That was
I know,
stunning.
absolutely crazy.
That was a stunning race right then. Very nice. Man, even though I have 3 monitors now, I'm still running out of real estate.
How?
I don't
I
know.
don't understand.
Yeah.
What do you got open?
Oh,
Come
I
on.
got, you know, I got the stats sheet, I got Discord, I got chat. It's just a lot of stuff on. It's okay. I figured it out. We're better now. My OBS, it's all good.
I mean, I even have spare real estate when I'm doing it. We'll need to compare
All
at
right.
some point.
There's a lot of like negative space. I could probably fix it up a bit more, but anyway, that was a phenomenal race. Really, really good.
Yeah, excellent come from behind victory there from ARTQ, and Biggiemac just getting frozen up in the top right-hand corner and then getting caught on a group of skeletons, unfortunately.
Yeah, and he missed a
And,
couple.
that was
There
all
was
she
some
wrote.
necro bombs as well, which you don't want to see. That means it's another sort of realm, right? Or another round of, or cycle you have to deal with the Necrodancer. So that was too many cycles on that one. All right, these seeds don't look like they're matching.
They do not.
Oh yeah, it's being handled here.
Yeah, ARTQ is just the...
All right, that's getting fixed up. No big deal.
Oh, Biggiemac using the copy-paste tool. That's what I like to see.
I don't know, maybe he's just a super quick typer.
Well, he just said in the Discord chat, miscopied, so...
Maybe he's talking about
Let's
him
put that one
copying with his fingers. I don't know. He probably.
He's,
Oh, he had to
he's
do butt
copying
puzzles. I
the
missed
text
that.
from screen into his brain and then pasting it into his fingers so that he can type it in. There
That's
you go.
exactly right. All right, we are about to get started with race number 2. And of course, this is an elimination race here. If ARTQ wins, he's going to be knocking Biggie down. Just taking a quick gander at these becoming races in round 2. There's a Greeny Tic-Tac-Faux race. That should be a real tasty one.
I'm excited for Squega to beat me.
Oh, look at that. Squega Mac. Wow, Squega in the Becoming Cup. Color me
Yep.
surprised.
Didn't have the greatest PB.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's some names that, you know, I mean, it's nice to see Naaman in the Wonder Cup after the performance in, I assume it's the performance. Well, I guess she probably got a pretty good PB as well.
Also has a good PB, yeah. I think Naaman's PB is I believe she's sub-Mac, actually.
Ooh. That is now a lower time. Congrats again on
It is.
that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's looking almost out of reach for me at this point.
It's
Oh, boy.
tricky. You need to get a good build and good layouts.
Yeah. And play well.
604, yeah. Okay, Naaman's nearly
Oh,
sub-6.
that's
Never mind,
insane.
sub-Mac.
Very sub-Mac. Yeah, I don't know what the first reset was for there, but...
Biggiemac really messed up his food shop kill on the first attempt. Decided to throw from one tile off of the wall for some reason.
This is a much worse Pain Shrine. Holy crap, that's
This
atrocious.
This is gross. What direction is that bounce trap? Is it down?
I don't know, but it's getting bombed.
It's gone.
Wow.
That's all that really matters.
That was a horrendous... I mean, do you even take the whip? Whip Courage can be okay. And you got the +1 from the sunglasses. That's
Whip
a little
Courage
spicy.
is like, if you gotta run a whip, then you kind of want to be running Whip Courage. This is a really, really nice shop. You kill for this.
Oh yeah, you 100% kill for this.
You deal with the Courage for now, but that's a 3 damage axe. and it's, you know, you're back up to full health. It's too good.
Yeah, that's the cookies are so good. I was doing some necrodancing yesterday, and it seemed like every run that I was about to die and I'd find cookies, and it was like, oh man, is it the new praise cookies? I don't know. Yeah, this build is so much better now. Maybe even a little scary, but it's quite nice. It looks like Biggie's gonna find the exact same thing and use the dragon to crack open this. Yeah. Now, did he RTMP strat that to know that he needed to bring the dragon up? I didn't see if he peeked in there already.
I'm going to assume so. I'm going to assume that he saw the shop on RTMP, and then no, he only has the one bomb, so the dragon is his only choice there.
Yeah, that's nice though. So I mean, build pretty equivalent, minus the courage, the ring of courage there. It's a little scary, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I imagine we see ARTQ swap off of this the second he finds a semi-decent ring.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you could have another plus damage.
Lead Boots is a nice keep there because of Zone 3 when you've got the Ring of Courage. If he keeps it, you got to be really cautious about the ice.
Absolutely. The other kind of skill of thought would be, you know, it would let you get off of those sunglasses without dropping below that 3 damage threshold.
Yeah, that's a good point as well.
Maybe you find a monocle.
Ooh, the sunglasses ghost there, a little spooky.
It's so spooky. It's the only time I've ever been afraid of the shopkeeper ghost, apart from when I've seen it be on top of a minotaur.
When it is
That's
one
also
with the
scary.
It has possessed it. We need an exorcism or something. Yeah, that is quite frightening. Oh,
Ricky gets leprechaun.
Rip gold. It's good times. Let's see if we can get a replay in on that real quick. Here we go. Yep. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, you gotta be careful doing that. ARTQ there, couraging onto whatever the barrel had. Because he struck an enemy at the same time, and you can get Boots of Pain that way, and it can be a little spicy. Although Courage Boots of Pain is wonderful.
Yeah, it's a really, really nice nice build. I'm going to pull Rat in here. His mic is now working.
Great.
So I'll talk to you guys later and enjoy the cast.
Yeah, thanks, Mac.
Hello?
Hello, Rat. How's it going?
Hey, I can hear you. Good.
Turn that down just a touch.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Real loud.
Yeah, do you have the streams up?
I do.
Nice. Yeah, so this has been some really close racing right now. Again, Biggiemac just, well, now Biggiemac's got slightly behind. The last race, Biggiemac kept the lead almost the entire race, and ARTQ snuck in at the end.
Ooh.
And yeah, now we may see the other side, especially Biggiemac's needing a win here. This is best of 3 because it's part of the Becoming Cup. So if ARTQ wins,
okay. So
it'll eliminate him.
Yeah. This is some sweet builds so far too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I like that he was rocking the rifle for a while.
Yeah, we've definitely... Oh, that is not enough time on the... Oh, the scoots from Biggiemac. That was an ovation of clappas there all around him, and he managed to... Even though the shield ran out, it was just perfectly timed out with those claps. And yeah, we're super close. Both racers on the same floor. Briefly, anyways, ARTQ about to take... Ooh, throwing stars.
Throwing stars.
When you grab those, you got to think about what bosses you have remaining. Or boss, I guess. He's only got one more boss remaining. If it's Coral Rift, which it's not, because that was just Coral Rift. But if it's like Deep Blues, that's usually good. Death Metal, I guess, is also good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Tends to be a good boss killer beyond anything else. Maybe if you want to take out some Blade Masters easy.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought of that. I was usually do it for like crates or something.
Oh, that too, yeah. Yeah, it's the piercing. They both have 3 damage though, so they should. Oh no!
Oh no!
The Ooze Golem death! Oh my goodness, no. ARTQ going down. Let's get that instant replay here. As you'll see that he lunges and, yeah, just jumped right into that Ooze Golem. Not enough damage. Too many Ooze Golems.
What's up, CW?
Spell's a bit of an issue here for ARTQ. Now it's Biggieemac's time to slow play the heck out of this. He's got good mapping. He's got lots of health. No armor, though. And about to... Oh! Look at that. Plate mail and a potion. All right, he's good to go now.
Jeepers.
That is a commentator blessing if I've ever seen one.
That's such a good build.
Yeah, it's amazing.
8 hearts. Who doesn't want that? Collab.
Yeah, quite good. So how's your season 6 been so far, Rat?
Oh, you know, some misadventures, trying to get some scheduling done, but we finished it this morning. Me and Kake, so.
Very good.
Fine.
Yeah, I see you got a 2-1 on Kake there, and
Yeah,
a
yeah,
3-0.
yeah.
That's pretty good. So 5 points in the first. Well, I guess it's not points. It's going to be your ELO, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works at all, actually.
I think it's wait till the end of the week and then see what your points, how your points change.
All right.
I don't even know. I think that information is going to be released soon on how exactly the ELO is being tabulated.
Yeah, calculated.
But yeah,
Right,
I'm not
like-
totally sure.
Yeah, normally there's like a K value for how much each match is worth. That changes like how much you move, basically.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It takes into account your opponent skill, and so that sort of becomes more and more valuable towards the end of the season when we have a little bit of a better idea where everybody is, which is nice. Oh, the formula's on the GitHub, so you can watch it now, or take a look at it now, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You still have no idea what it means? Fair enough. What's up, Meds? How's it going?
Ink's doing the formula, huh?
Inkman wins. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, he's the math guy, so.
I would trust him to do it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, he's a fairly trustworthy guy.
Yeah, not in terms of trust, but to actually execute it correctly.
Also that, yeah, that's true.
Like, compared to if I would do it. Anyways.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. All right, there it is. Thank you, Silly Paris, for posting that. All right, so looks like we're on to our Zone 5 here for Biggie. Bit of a gap here between our racers after that Zone 4 death for ARTQ. The Ghoulam getting a piece of him. So we might end up seeing a Game 3 here. It looks pretty locked in at this point for Biggie. Some things will really have to go bad. I think it has to be a horrendous death metal or a dead ringer for this to actually to see any deaths, but it has to be pretty brutal. And with that, he is $3 short.
Bomb, nice.
Decides to use a bomb. There it is.
Oh my, why is the Earth spell so good?
It's so good. I mean, it's good, but there's a bit of a skill cap to it because you have to kind of understand it. And I feel like when you first start in the game, you might not get it at first.
Sure.
But yeah, this is a pretty good build.
So strong. So many one-shots.
What's up, Blind Umpire?
What a vampire.
Feels wife, man. Squagga, it's not that early. I'm on the same time zone now, and it's like 11:30. It is in the AM, to be fair, but come on.
Yeah, how's Vancouver or BC treating you?
It's wonderful. Yeah, there's been, today is the first day in about a week that we can actually see anything because there's been smoke from all the forest fires, which has been pretty brutal. So, yeah, it's nice.
Oh, really? It's been that bad? I didn't know.
It's just shrouded the city in smoke. It's been pretty crazy. Luckily now we can
getting
see.
Hot and steamy with Elad moving in.
Sure, let's say that.
The whole
has
BC
nothing to do with the horrifying forest fires that are going on across the province.
Some nerdy white guy just moved in around here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some smoke in
All
here.
right.
All right, we're on to the Necrodancer fight, though, for Biggie. Nice little shield glitch there. A friendly green dragon spawn.
Yeah, so much nicer than the red dragon.
Yeah.
Red dragon is actually friendly. People just, maybe he's misunderstood.
He is misunderstood. He's just trying to warm you up. It's pretty chilly in that crypt.
No joke.
Yeah, and he's just like,
I doubt they have heating. Oh.
Yeah, and seeing the Necrodancer's constantly freezing you. Alright, Necrodancer
Oh, there we go.
doing a little self-harm to his stage. Why not? He's one of those kind of guys.
He would destroy his guitar after every show.
Yeah, he would smash it. Absolutely
He would smash it.
That loot. Yeah. If that loot wasn't so magical, he would be smashing it. All right, that is that's a win for Biggiemac. So this is gonna put us into a Game 3. GG's, death from that Ghoulam there. It was super close until that, and then obviously a little bit of slow playing. That's why it was an 11-minute race. But we're moving on to the tiebreaker here. Winner of this is gonna move on to play Yami. Yami, who defeated Axum in the first round of the Becoming Cup.
So do you know how people got into the Becoming Cup or not? Just like pull names out of a hat? Did you have a dartboard? Was there
Yeah, we had a bird-shaped hat that we just pulled all the names out of.
Really?
No. Yeah, we had
that would be amazing.
We had a Plinko board.
Oh, you could have like a condor sorting hat or something like that.
I think that's a Harry Potter reference,
Uh-huh.
which is generally lost on me, but
Oh
it's good
no.
stuff. Yeah, I'm one of those. Anyways,
Muggle. I see.
yeah, that's it. I'm a smuggle. So we're
Yeah,
off
that's
and
it.
running.
Okay.
And so, yeah, the actual way it was placed was based on the starting elo. We took the top, is it 12 for the Wonder Cup? 16, top 16 for the Wonder Cup. And then we took the next, I think, 32 for the Becoming Cup. And that's how you got placed in it, based on your starting elo.
Okay.
The idea is that your placement, I think the music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a touch. I think your placement after the after this season, if we continue with this format, would then place you in these cups next season. So that's kind of how that would work. So the Becoming and Wonder Cups would carry over into the next season with some subtle shifting around. It's supposed to sort of mirror the Premier League and the lower leagues in soccer or association football, as it's also known.
I know those super well.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously it was come up by Mac.
I know.
so
Yeah. That's
him
cool.
and his Scottish soccer teams or whatever. Did I say Scottish? I meant Scottish. Still early. All right.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm still getting the brain all working. Oh, that is an amazing weapon.
Yeah, this is
I didn't
quite
realize
the
it.
start here. So we've got the Shovel of Courage, which is one of the best, if not the best, shovels. And then you've got the Obsidian Cat, which is one of the best, if not the best, weapons. So this is a pretty stupendous start here.
Yeah, nice.
All right, so we got ARTQ with the early lead here. Really seems to be pushing. I mean, he's got that shovel. He doesn't even need to kill. Oh man, that Minotaur though, popping through the wall, Kool-Aid Man style, and it's gonna be a nice quick 2-3, nice quick zone 2 to be frank.
Yeah.
Biggie's just starting it, but you know,
Starting and now it's over. Yeah.
assuming that he has also a quick. He seems to be a little more hesitant with this. Although there are armadillos and mimics all over. There's
Well-
another mimic. What the heck is this layout? 2-1 was wacky.
Yeah, I just wasn't trusting the cat, believing in the power of it.
Yeah, you gotta push. I mean, he's got armor too. Fireball can give you a hand.
Oh my, yeah, that's crazy. The Minotaur just pops up right
yeah,
there.
just pops up. Hey guys.
That's a really nice Minotaur.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've talked about a lot is the boss shrine and the value it has in giving you an extra mini boss who can break through the walls. Like that helps a ton for mapping because they'll show you where the exit is, which is pretty great.
Yeah, I could see that as an advantage, but still, I don't know. I haven't been keen on trying it yet. I'm still scared of having to do 2 kills and maybe like a freezing dragon or something.
Yeah, but when you get that strength charm, it really makes the difference for how much faster you can kill the enemies. So it's not too bad. And that looks like a potion room there. So I hope ARTQ's gonna check that. Oh, it's super
was
not. Oh wow! Thanks, game. I feel like I've seen a lot more since the late release or the latest release. It feels like there's a lot more fake potions. I don't know if that's true, but it feels that way. Oh, and the old Courage Shovel Miner's Cap combo. Not gonna pick it up. Pretty wise choice there. Oh, I forgot the timer. Well, let's start it now then. My bad. Scottish. Scottish cheese. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so pretty good lead here for ARTQ. About 2 floors. That could be a big difference. And there's, Biggiemac did pick up the Miner's Cap. I mean, I guess you could argue the Miner's Cap might be better than the shovel, but I don't know. It's going to open things up.
A sight range too, right? Like a little bit of a torch effect.
That's true. Yeah, it gives you
Maybe
that base
that's why?
torch. Or no, it's I think one worse than base torch.
There's worse than base torch?
I think so. Someone
I
in the
didn't
channel
know
now.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, I think it's just like
It's a dream.
one better than not having it. Whereas I think base torch is 2 better than not having it. I definitely could be super wrong though. I've been wrong before.
Whoa.
Oh, Cap is better with Cat. Absolutely. That's a great point, Emu. There's a Luck Charm pickup for ARTQ. Moving on to 4-2.
Yeah, this build is super safe. Like, you're allowed to make a ton of mistakes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
still be A-okay.
Well, the goo is the big issue here. You got to be careful with that. But there's some... Oh, the bombs. The needed bombs for ARTQ. Finding bombs and hearts in that shop. The heart containers here. Takes me back to a time when heart containers weren't an item in the game. And you would just have 2 hearts. And that's it. Good luck.
There was no heart... Oh, I didn't know that. They were always in there. Man.
Nah. Wasn't there... Like, early on, back when Cadence only had 2 hearts... It was like also impossible to get more heart containers.
I thought you could only get them from like the lock shop or something.
That might be true. But it was very hard. I know it was a conscious effort from Ryan to increase the ability to get more hearts. And then of course that even went up further with the food. Magic food. Oh, and there's that same shop for Biggie, and he could do a couple of kills there. He's got the shield spell or shield tome. He could fireball. He could earth. So there was a number of kills if he wanted to. It might have been worth there, especially his health
it's probably
situation.
worth it with just to get the 2 extra hearts.
And it's pretty late in the run, so you don't have to worry too much about keeping your shopkeeper alive. Ooh, but it really seems like Biggie's playing scared here, and now he's down to half a heart.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 10 heart was pretty tricky before, it's true. Now it's a very easy achievement. You just find magic cookies. Yeah, and you can just see ARTQ is really playing well with this cat. There's a definite comfort level here. Difference between these 2 racers.
Yeah, I was thinking that their cats. It's a little unoptimal still, but again.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like mean or.
Well, cat is one of those weapons that it's got a high skill cap. Like the ability to optimize it is. Oh, this is a lot of damage ARTQ's taking.
Oh no!
He got killed by a metronome. He got stomped on.
I have not seen that.
Oh, that's such a disaster for ARTQ. Biggie Mac though, still not in a great spot, and he took darkness.
Biggie Mac take darkness?
Oh, I missed it. I missed the.
If you wanted the map and the bomb.
I don't think that's worth it. Although, obviously, there's your ring swap, though, so at least he's got a Ring of War. But Cat War is a little funky. All right, Biggie's now got to make sure that he really slow plays here. So Biggie lucking out with a couple of deaths. Because, both the runs where Biggie, assuming Biggie wins this, both were ARTQ dying ahead. And the first race was Biggie with the major lead and then taking it. Would you take the... crossbow?
I mean, in terms of just maximum safety.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just start... I mean, you have the shadows effect, so enemies don't aggro. You can usually outrange them before they aggro.
But then you start shooting stuff you don't see when you're trying to escape, if there's anything close by. But yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay, yeah. But I'm assuming that you're full clearing everything, so nothing's behind you. You're just going super duper slow. No chances of getting hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually think I agree with that. And especially because sometimes, as we've seen in some of the clips, Cat War is a pretty wacky thing with Dead Ringer.
That's a good point.
What clip was that? There was a ridiculous Dead Ringer off the rails with Cat War.
Dead Ringer's not really
it was a pants kill, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, a pants kill. Yeah, that sounds like a pants thing. Dead Ringer's not too much of an issue with the Earth spell, but... Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it shouldn't get in the way, but okay, we're definitely seeing what appears to be some farming here. Oh, finding that shield spell. Definitely swap that for Fireball.
Yeah, you take that.
There it is. That's true King Torture, but it's still minimal range.
Yeah, that's true.
But I guess you gotta watch. There is that little danger of... Ooh, you don't want that. There is, of course, the danger with the crossbow of forgetting to reload.
Yeah, that's true, too. Or, like, if you loaded in Dead Ringer and then you didn't have a quick kill or something, you might get snagged trying to move away if things went off the rails.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice find. I would be blood shielding to get my hearts down to get a potion. That's usually what you should do there, right? Like, it's gonna give you more health, and you don't want to accidentally get, hit by an enemy like Dead Ringer and get one shot or something like that. But the kayak, nope. It's a That's a good command.
I love that term, kayak, for the.
I don't use it anymore
Cat
because people
courage.
got mad at me for it being
What?
too Canadian. Whatever.
Oh,
That's
is there
fine.
like I guess a PC or not Canadian biased?
There is. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
One of it. What is it? What's the
the quote unquote Condor official? Oh, we got a problem. Oh, that need play though.
Oh,
So he did
need,
get honked by Deadringer there, and it was the cat war. It got him. He's okay
Oof.
though. But that got real spicy for a second. But it was
spicy.
a really nice play to use that need when he found himself at half a heart. That was really good heads up play. The term that people now prefer, the safer term, is the catapult, which is a pretty good name because it's a cat and it catapults you around. So it's a pun. I like it. There's other terms, I forget what they are, but they're not nearly as good. Dorian.
No, he's got the potion still, so
yeah, so he's looking pretty good.
Fine. Everything's fine.
The unnecessary panic shield. That was a bit of a panic shield. It's true. Oh, slingshot. I don't like slingshot. That was the other one, yeah. Because it doesn't even make sense. That's not what slingshots look like.
Maybe for the staff or like the crossbow or something, you get a slingshot. It's
Yeah,
so long
because
range.
slingshot's like a... You fire...
Oh, red dragon.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, get out of there. Oh boy. This is a nice slow. This is a nice easy going.
Nice leisurely.
Necrodancer fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, just killing all the enemies.
Saturday
making sure
morning,
everything's safe.
killing the Necrodancer. No big
you
deal.
you got your bowl of Fruity Loops or Captain Crunch or whatnot. You're sitting down, watching them latest cartoons.
Yeah. Oh, some nice Saturday morning cartoons. Killing a Necrodancer. There
Yeah.
it is. So Biggiemac, with a fortunate for him death, is going to be, he's going to be claiming that victory over ARTQ, and that is a little bit of a shame for ARTQ, a bit of an upset, I'd assume, based on the way those races were going. But race 1, ARTQ with the phenomenal comeback, and then Biggiemac taking the next 2 after ARTQ dying. Whew. Yeah, GG. So a tough one for ARTQ, but of course, the way the season works, getting knocked out of the Becoming Cup doesn't mean too much for you in terms of the rest of the season.
Sure. The
ARTQ,
big pot, the big money is still available, or the most glorious trophy. I
the
guess?
big money, no whammies, yeah. And
Yeah, no
ARTQ actually having, that's gonna put him at, or he had a 2-4 record, whereas Biggiemac had a 4-2. But ARTQ has had the faster clear times typically, and we definitely saw that here, where the lead was typically in ARTQ's favor. So that was some GGs, great races, a lot of fun. All right, and so we'll set up for our next.